All right. So greetings, everyone. We are back live. The time is now 5:12. We are a little over the time that we had agreed to come back on. And so we are going to call this meeting back to order at 5:12 p.m. At this time, I'm asking for a roll call by Bora.
Hyacinth McKee.
Yes, present.
Jamie Barney.
Present.
Evan Bergeron.
Present.
Melissa Haley.
Present.
Trinity George.
Present.
Andy Saraparu.
Present.
Laura Sari present.
All right, so now we are fully back into public viewing. We also have our legal counsel, Sherry Morris, present, as well as our administrator, Emily D'Angelo, here. With that being said, now we have to go to the agenda. We left off our compliance hearing at 1 o'clock. So at this time, I will entertain a motion regarding the compliance hearing for Jason Hall.
Motion to approve the request.
It's been moved by Jamie to approve. Is there a second? Second by Bora. Any public comments? Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. At this time, I am going to just move to compliance hearing, section 9D. And I will entertain a motion regarding Mackenzie Drawdy.
Motion to approve.
It's been moved by Bora to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Jamie. Any public comment pertaining to that motion?
No.
Hearing none. Any objection or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I'll entertain a motion regarding Mayoka Landor.
Motion to recess until April 12th, 2024.
It's been moved by Jamie to recess this matter until the April 2024 board meeting. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Bora. Is there any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I'll entertain a motion regarding Joanna Hines.
Motion to recess until April 12th.
It's been moved by Jamie to recess until the April 2024 board meeting. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by second by Bora. Is there any public comment?
No.
No public comment. Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. Sherry, I need to, what are we gonna, I know Candace Preston, it was a no-show. Are we going to entertain a motion to table it
Or do we deny?
No action taken. There's no action taken on that item.
So I want to note that there's no action taken on the item for Ms. Candace Preston. And so we need to decide if we're going to, what do we do?
It's subject to her request if she requests a rehearing or
Okay.
whatever. But I think we would just notify her that no action was taken because she did not appear
Okay,
at the time scheduled for the hearing.
so no action is taken because the individual did not appear. Okay. All right, and so the next item on the agenda is regarding the impaired professional program report. I'll entertain a motion for that.
Motion to approve.
It's been moved by Melissa to approve the impaired professional program report, seconded by Trinity. Any public comment?
Nope.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I'll entertain a motion regarding the disciplinary monitoring report.
Motion to release the 3 individuals that completed the terms.
It's been moved by Jamie to release the 3 individuals that completed the terms.
Second.
Seconded by Trinity. Any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding complaint number 202391.
Make a motion to dismiss this complaint.
Been moved by Trinity to dismiss. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Jamie. Any public comment? Any abstentions or objections? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding 20231117.
I move to dismiss.
It's been moved by board to dismiss. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Melissa. Any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding 20231227.
I make a motion to dismiss with a letter of education.
It's been moved by Trinity to dismiss with a letter of education. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Cantu. Is there public comment?
No.
Are there any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding 202436.
Move to dismiss with a letter of education.
It's been moved by board to dismiss with a letter of education. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Jamie. Any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I'll entertain a motion for 202440.
Move to dismiss.
It's been moved by board to dismiss. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Melissa. Any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion for 202444.
Move to dismiss.
It's been moved by board to dismiss. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Melissa. Any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding 202445.
Move to dismiss.
It's been moved by board to dismiss. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Trinity. Any public comment?
No.
Objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding 202449.
I make a motion to dismiss with letter of education.
It's been moved by Trinity to dismiss. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by board. Any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding 202451.
I make a motion to dismiss.
It's been moved by Trinity to dismiss. There a second?
Yes.
Second by Evan. Any public comment?
No.
Objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion in the matter of administrative complaint 2023-103 CW 2023-154 Heather Anthony. It's okay.
Okay. So motion to revoke the license, and Ms. Anthony would be ineligible for licensure until evaluation by the paraprofessional program and complying with the recommendations of the paraprofessional program and any other recommendations made by the board at that time. And additionally, Ms. Anthony will be assessed with the cost of this investigation and proceeding.
There's a motion on the floor to revoke. Is there a second?
Second.
Second made by Trinity. Any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries.
I have a question. Since we dismissed two of the issues and did two, do we need to note which two
that is in reference to or no?
You can note the violations and then the others are dismissed.
Okay.
If you want to do that.
Okay, so just for the record, the violations were to 117A and 117C.
All right.
Jamie, can I get your written motion?
Yes.
And what about 2717?
Violation of the 2717.
Okay, I thought, yes. So 2717 is what gave us the activity, right? So 2717A, 2, 5, 7, no, wait, no, 2 and 5.
Okay. All right. Mhm. Okay, let's see. So now I will entertain a motion. 1 second. Now we're gonna go to applications. I entertain a motion regarding Rhett Dupuy, MSW applying for the LCSW via endorsement from New York.
I make a motion to approve.
It's been moved by Trinity to approve. Is there a second? Second by Evan. Any public comment? Abstention or objections? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding Esperanza Dixon.
Make a motion to approve.
It's been moved by Trinity to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Candice. Is there any public comment? Objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding Barbara Jacobs Fistanik, MSW, applying for the LCSW via endorsement from California.
Motion to deny and deny the LCSW via endorsement application and approve for the applicant to take the clinical exam.
It's been moved by Jamie to deny and to deny the application for LCSW via endorsement and to grant approval to take the National Qualifying ASWB exam. Is there a second?
Second.
Who seconded? Candice, is there public comment?
No.
Objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. Entertain a motion regarding Deidre Fontenot.
Motion to approve.
It's been moved by Trinity to approve the request to apply for the RSW. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Evan. Any public comment?
No.
Objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding Maslin Gillette.
Motion to approve.
It's been moved by Trinity to accept the application for CSW LMSW. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Candice. Is there a public comment?
No.
Objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding Garrick Gordon, MSW, applying for the CSW LMSW.
Motion to approve.
It's been moved by Candice to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Evan. Any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding Michelle Katzen-Mayer, MSW, applying for the LCSW via endorsement.
Make a motion to approve.
It's been moved by Trinity. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Evan. Evan, any public comment?
No public comment.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding Lisa Morton, MSW, applying for the CSW LMSW.
Motion to approve.
It's been moved by Trinity to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Candice. Any public comment?
No.
Objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. Entertain a motion regarding Tricia Peterson applying for the RSW.
I make a motion to deny and offer her compliance hearing.
It's been moved by Trinity to deny and offer compliance hearing. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Candice. Is there any public comment?
None.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding Marcellus Rankin MSW applying for CSW LMSW.
Oops, I want to go on the record that I abstained.
Please note on the record that Jamie Barney has abstained and is recusing herself from this
Yes.
discussion, and motion and deliberation. Is there any, motion on the floor regarding Marcellus Rankin, MSW, applying for CSW, LMSW?
Motion to approve.
It's been moved by Candice to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Evan. Any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. Entertain a motion regarding Mildred Rivers, MSW, applying for the CSW, LMSW.
Make a motion to approve.
It's been moved by Trinity to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Evan. Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. Entertain a motion regarding Ashley Shields applying for the RSW.
Motion to approve.
It's been moved by Trinity to approve. Is there any second to that motion?
Second.
Is there any public comment? Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I'll entertain a motion regarding Joseph K. Wiley applying for the LMSW via endorsement from Nevada.
Motion to approve.
It's been moved by Trinity to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Evan. Is there a public comment pertaining to this motion?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. Entertain a motion from regarding Marion Ann Weininger, MSW, applying for LMSW via endorsement from Illinois.
I make a motion to deny and offer Ms. Weininger compliance hearing, but approval to sit for the ASWB examination,
Master's exam.
master's exam.
Okay, there's a motion made on the floor to deny, offer compliance hearing, and approval to sit for the LMSW exam. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Evan. Is there any public comment? Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding George Zappa Lorta, MSW, applying for LCSW via an endorsement from Pennsylvania.
Make a motion to approve.
It's been moved by Trinity. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Jamie. Any public comment? Objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. You had a question?
Would Marion, Winger qualify for a CSW?
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
So she would with the CSW. So you wanna, so she can make a motion to, you can make another motion for Mary Ann Weininger. Go ahead, Melissa.
I'd like to make a motion that Marianne Weinger receive a CSW designation.
It's been, there's a motion on the floor made by Melissa to, allow for Marianne Ann Weinger to, receive the CSW designation in Louisiana. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Jamie. Any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carried. At this time, I'll entertain a motion for all applications for RSW.
So moved. Second.
It's been moved by Evan to approve all applications not listed on special considerations for RSW. Is there a second?
I did, second.
Second by Trinity, public comment. Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding the applications for LMSW not discussed on special considerations.
So moved.
It's been
Second.
moved by Melissa to approve all applications, all LMSW applications not discussed or special considerations, seconded by Trinity. Any public comment?
None.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. I entertain a motion regarding all applications for LCSW not discussed in special considerations.
So moved.
It's been moved by Evan, seconded by Trinity. Any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. Okay, I just need, just 1 second. What's the time?
5:34. Oh, yeah.
All right, everyone, the time is 5:33.
I think you wanna, offer a motion on the second.
At this time, I'll entertain a motion regarding the personnel matter that was discussed.
I'll make a motion to approve, the promotion from, 1 to 2 for career progression.
It's been moved by Trinity to approve the request for promotion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Candice. Any public comment to that motion?
None.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carried. Okay, so, at this time, I'm looking at what we have before us. I am going to ask the board if they would like for me to, end the meeting at this time and, return back tomorrow, or does the board would like for me to proceed with section 8, financial? What's your thoughts? Need to hear from the board. Y'all want to go with 8? Because we're gonna start covering that area. That sounds like that's a yes, so we're gonna keep going. So at this time, we are going to, and we are moving around a little bit on this agenda. I want to let you know that, public who's listening, there's a lot of content that needs to be covered. And, we are, kind of moving around a little bit. And so we are now going to go to, financial 8A. The first request is the ASWB Spring Education Meeting that will be taking place in Arlington, Virginia. May 2nd, May 3rd, and May 4th is the education meeting. It's an annual conference that the board members are invited to attend. And so usually our board usually attends, if they choose to. And I'll let Emily, if you want to just kind of weigh in a little bit, but this is usually the opportunity, the time we ask board members if they would like to attend the spring education meeting. I will attend, but it's open to board members if they would like to attend as well. Anyone else interested in attending? And if not, you don't have to make that decision now, but we definitely need to have a conversation about, how many people we would allow to attend, and we have to make a motion about a head count.
Does this cost anything? Is there a cost per board member that?
So registration is free, but the cost of travel and hotel accommodations, but registration is free.
How many people do we need?
Scholarships.
The scholarships will not be made available to board members at this time. And the scholarships are at the discretion of ASWB. And they are not gonna be made available to board members. The scholarships will be only made to staff members, at this time. We should
How many people we usually?
of this, Emily, we usually let our board, any board member that wants to go, right?
Correct.
Yeah, this one we allow. This is education meeting.
Because I would love to
I
attend.
would relinquish my spot if I don't wanna go. I can't go that weekend. I can't go.
You're not either, okay? So it's looking like, you're not either?
No, I would love to attend. I just.
So
didn't
it
feel like
looks like how many, so we look like we have a head count of maybe 3 or 4 board members that will be attending, or that's interested in attending, this, conference.
Both of the board's licensing analysts would like to attend. So I don't know how you guys feel about me not attending or me attending with one licensing analyst. Because y'all typically don't do 3 staff, but I feel like it's important to get them immersed in the profession. Because it's gonna help with their position in understanding licensure and regulation.
So, and the staff are eligible for scholarship?
Yeah, and I applied, but I haven't heard back, so I don't know.
Yeah, she didn't hear anything.
And the
back.
scholarship covers everything?
Yes.
Mhm, it would cover everything if she heard, but she didn't. Okay.
I feel like if Emily were to get a scholarship, then having 2 extra staff go would be okay.
Okay,
For me personally, that's how I feel about it, because I do think it's educational and for
Yeah.
future succession planning.
yeah, it's the education meeting and typically that meeting is open up to,
So
the last one that they had was in New Orleans, right? And we didn't have to pay for travel. We just went up the street. We hosted it. So, and it's much larger than some of the other meetings. People have their full boards there and they staff or whoever wants to.
So the staff, the one that the staff would attend would be just the 3rd and the 4th? Am I
No, they
reading
would,
this right?
The administrators forum,
Oh, so all 3, okay, I was
yeah,
wondering if that's why.
it would be from May,
Okay.
yeah, I see what you're saying, because it happens on the same day. So it would be from May 2nd to May 4th. So they would go.
For both, for the board members and the staff?
It's a dual workshop.
Okay,
Is it like a Thursday through?
It's like a Thursday through Saturday, really realistically do Sunday, y'all. I mean,
Mhm.
depending upon the way flights are, let's just be realistic. It'll be really through a Sunday
I think it's a great opportunity for
for
those that
board
can
staff.
go
So.
yeah.
to learn.
Well, I would like, okay, so it looks like.
So it looks like we just really need a motion to
How many people?
approve board members to go and staff to go. That's all I need, and
I
then-
move
So move.
Okay, so it's been moved by,
Second.
I mean, for what, for how many people? Or we don't have to do that? Oh, okay.
this is an education meeting. Typically, the board can go, right? And in other jurisdictions, their board members go. Like, it's not just one person.
Right.
It's much larger than.
Everybody from Arkansas was
I
there.
didn't know if we had to go on the record and approve a certain number, or if we just approving everybody to go. That's what.
Well, I want to be able to, because some people may not have the answer right now if they can and can't go.
Right.
So I really need a motion to see if the board is going to approve to allow board members and staff to attend.
Yes.
And then it gives the board member the time whether or not they can look at their schedule and see if they really can go or
Right.
not. Okay, because some people saying they might not be able to.
Right.
And-
The budget, the financial statements can support the board.
Yeah, the financial statement can
financial
support us,
statement can support.
and the registration is
Okay.
free, okay?
I definitely make a motion that the identified staff members and board members who would like to attend the conference
Be able to
attend.
And I
It's been
second
moved- It's
that.
been moved by Melissa to allow board members and staff members to attend the education conference, seconded by Trinity. Any public comment pertaining to this motion?
No.
All right, any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. All right, next item is 8B, ASWB annual membership dues. As a board, we are a member of ASWB. The annual membership dues are $250. I need a motion regarding, the membership dues.
I make a
to
motion to
ASWB.
approve, the membership dues, for ASWB.
It's been moved by Trinity to approve that we pay the membership dues of $250 to ASWB. Is there a second? Second by Candice. Is there any public comment to this motion?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. All right, y'all, financial statements for the periods ending November 30th of 2023, December 31st, 2023, and January 31st, 2024. Have you all got a chance to review this, and do you have any questions regarding the financial statements?
I do, the consultant line seems to be, over the consultant line, both the IPP and the consultant line are over 100% of the budget, over 100% of the budget. Do those lines require additional funds? Or am I not looking at that right?
So I was gonna have the budget on the April meeting because I do believe there's some adjustments
Okay,
that need to be approved.
okay,
Okay,
all right.
so at this time, Emily is, making us aware that we may need to table that, this discussion regarding the financial statements. 8C, do I have a motion to,
Well, I feel like it's important that everybody look at them because, so much time passes and you haven't seen them. But yes, we will revisit the budget in April.
okay,
The budget is a projection, and so, you know, it's definitely necessary to make those. Can I talk?
yeah,
Oh,
go ahead. I mean,
it's-
it's still, I haven't gotten a motion yet. No, I haven't gotten a motion yet.
So I think it's appropriate. I make a motion that we defer the financial review until next meeting.
All right, it's been moved by Melissa to defer the financial, the review of the financial statements, till the April meeting. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Trinity. Any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. All right, next item is the purchase for 2 screens for the conference room and computer. We have been talking about that, Emily.
Well, we upgraded all of the offices except for this one. And when I had a gentleman from OTS come in and give me some pointers about what we needed to do with our TV and projecting, he recommended upgrading. He actually said that they're throwing them away. They're not even turning them back into property management because they're so old.
Wow, that old.
So,
Okay,
So Emily, my question,
all right.
have you, did a comparative analysis? Have you looked at some, computers? Just to provide us with a cost, have you looked at some computers and seen what you
not
wanted?
computers, I was
Just the screens?
Screens.
Right.
There is a recommendation to upgrade all of our computers, but we haven't put that into a budget yet, so.
But have you looked at?
No, I didn't, I haven't gotten prices on.
Okay.
it.
Right. I thought that you probably had taken an initiative and said, hey, they're gonna cost about $500-600 per screen or something like that.
No, I don't remember how much they were, when you guys approved it last time.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
And if you don't want to do it right now, it's fine.
no.
Two screens is
Yeah.
a necessity.
Right, I make a motion.
this is
Yeah,
great,
that's
just
a
sitting across to
necessity.
see
Right,
that, better.
I'll go ahead and I'll make a motion to approve, the 2 purchases, first, I'll make a motion to approve, the 2 screens, the purchase of 2 screens for this conference room.
Second.
All right, it's been moved by Trinity to purchase 2 screens for the conference room, seconded by Melissa. Any public comment?
No.
Objections or abstentions? Hearing none, motion carries. All right, and then we have AE, the professional service contract for our investigators.
What's the title? What's the, y'all, anybody got the title of that in here? Oh, no,
Oh, the contracts, I'm sorry.
The professional contract.
yeah.
So
Go ahead, Emily, I'm gonna defer it to you.
on September 15th, the board approved an increase of $10,000 on the contract for integrated security and investigative specialist. And I made a mistake and I said that it would bring the total contract amount to 25,000. It actually would bring the total contract amount to 30,000. So I don't know how we fix that Sherry, I mean, can they do another motion?
It needs to be 30,000 rather than.
Yes, because the second part of my request is that the contract ended in February and he still has ongoing investigations. So I want the contract extended to June 30th of 2024 to be in line with how we run our other contract. And I'm gonna put out a notice for people to bid for the positions during that time. So I want to give that. And yes, he has like $5,900.
So just, what do you want the total amount of the contract to be for this fiscal year?
$30,000 through June 30th.
So you need an additional 5 and an extension? No.
Well, I need a
A
correction.
correction, because they approved it up to 25.
We approved
They-
10,000.
Yeah.
And we thought adding 10,000 would get us to 25, but adding 10,000 actually got us to 30.
Correct.
And he has 5,900 left on that contract, it appears.
If 30,000 is enough,
I think that's gonna be enough to cover through the end of the fiscal year.
Can I ask, if we don't do this, that means we don't have an investigator?
Right, we don't have an active contract on an investigator.
So
just to ratify
Anytime
the
y'all wanna make a
correction.
motion.
I'd like to make a motion that, we, recognize that the increase, approved would increase, to 30,000. Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I want to change that.
Okay.
I would like to make a motion that the contract for the investigator be extended through June of 2024, not to exceed 40,000 in
Okay.
total.
Wait, no.
I think she's doing it on purpose. Are you?
Oh, are you?
I'm doing that in purpose because so in case he needs more time, she doesn't have to come back again because it's more than 30,000. So I'm just saying it not to exceed 40,000, that between now and June that she would not exceed 40,000 in total on the contract.
There's a motion on the floor made by Melissa to not, the NTE of 40,000 for the contract with our professional service investigators, to the end of the fiscal year, which is June 30th, 2024. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Evan. Any public comment?
No.
Any objections or abstentions?
An objection or an extension. I just had a question.
Hearing none, motion carries. You have your question?
Yes, I understand why she did it, because you wanted that buffer.
But we
there.
need an investigator, and if we need an investigator and she runs out, we get to 30,000, then she's gonna have to come back to her. We need an investigator.
Right, so
So-
I understood why you did it.
So what's the question?
Well, my question was before you.
His question was, why did I do that?
Well, it appeared that Emily said that the 5,900 was sufficient. So if she, as the administrator, thought it was sufficient, why did you go ahead and did that? But I understood.
It's the word thought. I think it is, but my question was, if his contract run out, we don't have an investigator. We need an investigator through the end of the contract. So I'm assuming she's not gonna pay him more just because she has more. She's gonna pay him according to contract. I just didn't want her to have to come back again.
Understood that.
Okay, all right, y'all. So what time? We're at 5:52. So I do believe that we are on track to meeting that time. So a couple of things I need to propose to you. Number one, we do have a lot of information still remaining on this agenda that unfortunately we need to table this the rest of this agenda to tomorrow. And so what I want to do is cover with you what we're tabling to tomorrow, okay? So we are going to be tabling correspondence 5P through double L to tomorrow's meeting. We will also table 7A through L to tomorrow's meeting.
Mine stopped saying H.
We modified the agenda this morning.
H.
The H, oh, I'm sorry, we modified, so make that H. Make that 7, A to 7H. Okay. We're gonna do that. Table till tomorrow. We are also going to discuss correspondence 9C through 17 tomorrow. What about 9A, we already talked about it. So it's gonna be 9C all the way to 9C17 tomorrow. We are also going to reconvene tomorrow for 8:30 a.m. I will also need to talk to you all about shifting strategic planning meeting to May. It is, of course, at the pleasure of the board. If you decide to keep it in April, that's the pleasure of the board. My request is to move it to strategic planning from April 12th to May 17th, I believe, on the calendar. That will give the committees enough time to complete their end of the year reports as well, and to have those end of the year reports prepared for May. It is at the pleasure of the board to make your decision, and if so, I would need to entertain a motion either way.
I make a motion that the strategic planning meeting be moved from the current April date to the May.
I believe it's May 17th, and
May
I'm,
17th is the board meeting date, and then May 18th would be that Saturday.
So
May 18th.
Moving it from the 13th to the,
moving it from April
I
13th.
make a motion that we move the strategic planning from April 13th to May 18th, 2024.
Okay, all right, and so it's been moved by Melissa. Is there a second?
second.
Second by Candice. I'll give it to Candice. And any public comments?
No.
Hearing none, motion carried. So I'm looking over, y'all. We had a lot of content. I just want to make sure that I don't have anything left over or left out before we adjourn this meeting for this evening.
I just want to re-verify, we discussed, we said something about 9A publicly.
9A, we didn't have a motion about it.
Okay, so we
didn't say public. but-
okay, I just want to make sure.
No.
I think that's what was.
Yeah, I just didn't have it checked off, so.
Mhm. Right. So, okay.
Does this mean that what I see you're identifying, does that freeze the agenda, or can the agenda be amended tomorrow?
No,
No.
the agenda cannot be amended. The agenda was already approved.
Okay.
And if we stayed here to midnight, we still would be on the same agenda. We are only not asking, we are closing this out but the same agenda still remains.
Okay,
The
great.
agenda is not being modified. Okay, any other questions? Good question though, Melissa. Any other questions? Is everything covered, y'all? You think we covered everything so that we can end the meeting at 6 p.m. today? All right, well, go ahead.
I was gonna say, should we establish when we're coming back tomorrow?
We did, 8:30.
So,
8:30.
and do we need to establish if a motion, maybe to adjourn, we already second?
No, we don't, so I'm just waiting on to see that the schedule, the agenda's full. And if we covered everything for the day, I'm just waiting on a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Make a motion for adjournment.
All right, the meeting, has been adjourned for today at, 5:58 p.m. And we will see everyone tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Thank you for your time.